Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. This is Bella with Bella Gitana Tarot. Alright, so today I just wanted to do the quick weekly check-in for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So we're going to use a few decks here. I'm going to list them down below. Also, this might be really long because we want to ask 3 questions from the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So usually that's going to take about an hour. So just giving you a heads up. If you need to, you can always continue it the next day or something like that. If you don't have time to watch the whole thing in one sitting, that's fine. And also, you know, if this definitely resonates with you, be sure to hit a thumbs up and share with other people. One of my fellow tarot readers shared my video yesterday on her community tab, and I was so excited. So if you're watching this, thank you, Sarah, for doing that. So sweet. And I just wanted to also thank you guys for commenting. You know, just getting to know you guys through your comments has been really uplifting. And also be sure to check out my Instagram because I've been doing readings on there as well, like mainly card pulls. So I just did one right now that I just posted, so be sure to check that out. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to see the overall theme for the reading. So we're going to start with the Whispers of Love Oracle, I believe. I already shuffled these, so I don't even know what. It's like a habit of always shuffling. So what's going on with the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine Spirit? These are really hard to shuffle, so I'm just doing them like this. So let's see what's going on. Demonstrate love. Find out what it is important to those you love and act on it. Wow. So I feel like this is something that could be hard for the Divine Masculine mostly to do. I know it's easier for us, you know, feminines to do demonstrate our love, but you know, it could also be that we also need to show that person that we care for them and that they do mean something to us. What else, Spirit? Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. Now, I know this may be hard for some of us, you know, who are in separation, but I mean, you can still talk to your person, you know, with sending them telepathic messages. You know, that's another way that you could let them know, or maybe be mindful of what you post on social media, because, you know, some of them do watch what you're doing online. So, or, you know, if you guys are together, then spend some time. But usually people that watch these, you know, it's because you're in separation. So yeah. Wow, look at this. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. What I like about this card is that this lady is pretty much a statue, and like he's like bringing her back to life. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but she's basically like colored, like there's no color here on this side, and then when he starts touching her and kissing her hand, you know, all this glitters, you know, it's bringing her to life. So wow, I feel like this is also hard to do if you're not together in your connection, but yeah, so just always be mindful that if you guys do get a chance to reunite, that this will mean a lot to them. That could be their love language, okay? Bottom of the deck says, receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. Wow. So I feel like Spirit is telling us that we need to be open to receiving love, because I think, you know, what you think in your head, that's what you attract, right? The law of attraction. So if you're in this state of mind, I think that's going to really go a long way, and that's going to show up physically in the 3D world, okay? Wow. Okay, so let's see. And I wanted to also pull some of these too and see what's going on for the connection. Remembrance, resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. This is beautiful. I feel like, you know, you're always going to have your memories, you know, lingering in your mind. And Spirit is just saying to be mindful of what you bring from the past, because if there's been a lot of pain, then that's going to affect you in your 3D world. So just think about that. Bottom of the deck here says winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. Okay, so I think that's key, because if you are able to put the past behind you and regenerate, you know, go through a transformation, then that's going to do wonders. Okay, what else? What else, Spirit? I don't think I've ever used this deck here on camera before. Oh my gosh, look, and it came out. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so you guys could be an earth sign, since I see a lot of earth energy there, water energy. Look at the spot of the deck, reflection, illusion, self-examination, distortion. So always, you know, keep in mind of the past, but don't dwell on it. What else, Spirit? Wow, look at this. It's so beautiful. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. This adds up to a 6, so this is for like peace and harmony. Really opening up your heart. Opening up your heart chakra, I feel like. Wow. That's beautiful. And look at this. Moonlight, travel, romance, potential. So I think Spirit is saying that just make sure that you are aware of what's happened, but don't let that keep you from moving forward, because once you move forward, you're going to be able to spend time together and let Spirit heal you, heal your heart, so that the moonlight's going to reveal whatever you've been afraid of. You can transmute that. That way you have potential to still be in touch with your emotions, but don't let that overwhelm you. Okay. I love it. So let's just see what's going on with the masculine. That's the first thing we're going to pull first here. So what's going on with the masculine, Spirit? Lone wolf. We got this last time. Okay, so I feel like he's still in a very isolated energy. You know, just being alone, or even if he's around people, he could still be feeling alone. Look at this, bottom of the deck, the masculine. Yep, he's definitely showing up to his own reading. Oh my gosh, the cards don't lie, you guys. Spirit just really comes through. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about the masculine's energy this week? Oh, wow. He's healing. Look at this, energy healing. Beautiful. So he could be, you know, meditating. He could be writing things down. He could be talking to people that he looks up to. Really outstanding. Bottom of the deck here says gamble of the heart. Should you go for it? Yeah, so I feel like he's starting to heal his fears, you know, like taking a risk, whereas before he might have been more reserved. So that's wonderful to see. What else, Spirit? Mending bridges, kiss and make up. Wow. And it's funny how that comes right after healing. So, you know, this is a progression. Somebody that's going to heal once they've taken time to themselves. It's like hermit's energy. Healing their energy, their vibration, raising up their vibration. And then once that happens, they can finally come forward and mend whatever they've broken. You know, make amends with you, feminine. Kiss and make up. Wow. Look at this. Bottom of the deck. Healing abandonment. Rejection is a projection of another person's fear. I love this card because it's so true. Because in the past, he might have rejected you. But that could have been because he was afraid that you were going to leave him. So he decided to leave you first, you know. I mean, I know that's really messed up and mixed up, but it is what it is. Okay. So what else? Oh, wow. We got two. We got repair. Oh, my gosh. And honeymoon. You guys, this is like a progression. This is crazy. Okay. Wanting to repair damage caused and make amends. And that's what the mending bridges is about, which will lead to romance, bliss, love, sensual, passion, paradise, honeymoon, going to the beach, to the lake or something. Wow. So his energy is definitely wanting to reconcile with you. So that's really interesting. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, make it an effort. A thoughtful person and caring connection. I feel like now he's finally wanting to make an effort, you guys. Look at this. Precious, valuing time together. And we just saw this. Spending quality time together. That's double confirmation. Wow. I'm blown away. Blown away. So let's pull some more energy. I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle by Mystic Moon to see what else comes through. You guys, healing. It came out twice. Wow. It came out twice, you guys. Healing. Came out twice. I don't know why I keep saying that, but I'm in shock right now. Bottom of the deck. No, the answer is no. I think that's why he was like, no, I need to go alone. I need to go my own separate way so I can heal. Okay. Wow. What else, Spirit? What's going on with the masculine? Big dreams. This is like the moon's energy. So I feel like he's starting to face his fears. You know, really get back to making his dreams come to life. The answer is no. Came out again. Yeah, because he might have been denying himself from his own dreams because he probably was trying to be more logical than anything. And then we got summer, and we are in summertime right now. So this could be here in the next month or two. He's going to come forward and kiss and make up. Especially because it comes right underneath that. Yeah, because he was at a crossroads trying to decide. And summer is also about happiness. So when he thinks about being happy, he thinks about making amends with you. That's what makes him happy. Wow. Then we got awakening. So the fact that it came underneath repair, it's like you can only repair something once you become aware of the damage that you've done. You can only do that if you finally seen the light, right? If you finally have shed those layers that you were hiding behind and letting spirit show you the lessons that you needed to learn so that you can be able to move forward and fix it. But of course, that's why you have to take a pause, right? That's why you have to like pause for a moment, go through this awakening so then he can try to repair what's been broken. What else, Spirit? Offer. Oh my God. And it's coming right underneath romance. He wants to offer you his love, his passion, maybe get away, spend some time together. That's why the physical touch is here. Wow. Because before he felt stuck, right? He felt like he couldn't offer you anything in the past. He felt paralyzed. And this is something that he's probably still struggling with, but he wants to make an effort to not be stuck. That's why it's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Why is Lone Wolf here, Spirit? Okay, this makes sense because he's been losing sleep, just really thinking about everything that he's done. It gives him anxiety thinking about coming forward. Yeah, this is somebody that's almost like panicking because they don't want to lose you, for sure. And look at this, we got the moon. Yeah, this is their fear. They don't want to lose you. They want to finally face their emotions instead of avoiding them. This is part of their healing process, is finally letting those emotions come to the surface. Yeah, because he needed to heal, you know, being this army person, like just being in this fighting situation where he's fighting what he's feeling. Now he's wanting to have the courage, you know, to make the effort once he's healed these wounds, these army wounds. Maybe he's in the army, or he used to be in the army. Take it how it resonates. But he's tired of playing games. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that too. Look at this, bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. So I feel like he's finally wanting to heal that defense, you know, mechanism. That's what 7 of Wands is. So once he heals that, then he can be able to make amends and celebrate with you. This could also be if he's in a third party, he's finally gonna fight his way out of the situation to move forward with you. Take it how it resonates. It's not gonna apply to everybody. And that's another thing I want to mention too, you guys. Sometimes these messages are not going to apply to everybody. It is a general reading, so just keep that in mind. Okay. And then we got Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting, because we have kiss and make up. Here's a guy giving the woman these flowers, like a token of friendship, like an apology, you know. Somebody that just wants to finally put the past behind you and move forward. And he could be an earth sign. An air or earth sign. But he's thinking about what's happened in the past. And look at this. Once he comes back, he wants to give to you equally. 6 of Pentacles. Finally balance out the scales, because as you can see, these scales are not even. So he knows that that's what will need to happen. Okay, why is repair here, Spirit? Okay. So he knows that the way that he can start making amends and repair the damage that he caused is to finally speak his truth, okay? You know, and that way he will have victory. I hear this is another air sign. So he could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. Could be also the Venus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or whatever. So, and interesting that we have 2 aces right next to each other, guys. So that usually means 2 aces in a spread usually means a partnership. So he's definitely wanting to make amends so that he can have this new partnership with you. Wow. Because he was at a crossroads. We saw that earlier. He was at a crossroads. Now he wants to make a plan, take action. We have the Mars energy here. And finally move forward. Why is honeymoon here, Spirit? Look at that. Moon came out in reverse. Yeah, so I feel like he's finally going to let the cat out of the bag. The secrets are going to be revealed. He's going to finally express how he feels. And this is going to lead to you guys taking that time together to get away. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. He's going to come in and finally speak his truth, okay? Wow. It's going to come in charging ahead like the Chariot, like really fast movement, okay? All right, so why is healing here, Spirit? Okay, so Judgment came out in reverse. Usually this is to review everything that has happened. And I think healing is here because it's showing you that in order to be able to, you know, have this upright, he has to heal first. But he's definitely thinking about it, because if he wasn't, that wouldn't even come up in the reading. So, yeah, see, he wants to do the right thing by speaking his truth, being ethical, and finally telling you how he feels. Look, give me one more, Spirit, because that seems a little weird that came out in reverse. Why is Judgment reversed? Why is Judgment reversed? Oh. Okay. So I think it's reversed because he's still a little bit unsure of himself. You know, pages are usually a very youthful, immature energy, and I feel like he is curious and trying to find creative ways to come forward, but he still doesn't have the strength to be that King of Wands, right? But he still wants to be that king. He's thinking about it. But yeah, he has to heal first. That's what it comes down to. So why is Big Dreams here, Spirit? Big Dreams is also Nine of Cups type of energy. So let's just see what Spirit wants to say. Okay, we got the Devil. So I think what I was saying earlier, he might have been wanting to make this dream come to life, but he might have put it on the shelf because he just felt like it was not a logical thing. Your person might be very analytical and not allowing himself to open up his heart, right, and trust his intuition. So this is somebody that's given up on their dreams a long time ago because of negative thoughts, or just basically an addiction to old patterns. That's what it comes down to. Okay, so and then we have Magician at the bottom of the deck. So this could be something that they would need to manifest to bring into life. Give me one more, Spirit. Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay, so you know what I'm getting from this? I feel like when he met you, feminine, he felt like you were so tempting to him. So exuberant, right? You're so magnetically attractive. You bring things to you. You don't beg, okay? So this is something that he felt like set you apart from everybody else. So he just felt like you were like his big dream. You were like his big dream come true. And because of that, he just felt like he wasn't ready for it. And that's why he let his fears get the best of him and the Devil's energy. Because he was, you know, letting himself be influenced by his confusion, by his ego. Okay? All right, so why is Summer here? Why is Summer here, Spirit? Wow. Speaking of summer, and then we get the sun. Okay, yeah, this definitely represents happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. I mean, it's a wish come true, a dandelion. And he's working hard. Look at that. We got the sun energy here. Eight of Pentacles is about working on yourself, really applying yourself, bringing things to your life that you're working hard on, reaping what you sow. 1 + 9 is usually 10, so that's the end of a cycle. Well, he's finally gonna go towards his happiness. What else, Spirit? Why is the sun here? You guys, Ace of Wands. Passionate new beginnings, travel. Finally starting to, you know, put the pieces together that he wants to have a new beginning with you. Wow. He has that fire for you, and it's interesting because the sun represents fire too. That illumination. Things are coming to light. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. He finally realizes the meaning of your connection, and he wants to change so that he can have that new beginning with you. Why is awakening here, Spirit? 3 of Swords. Yeah. This heartbreak really opened up his eyes. It really did. Really, really opened up his eyes that he ended up breaking up, you know, with breaking up with you or what have you. He just ended up breaking his own heart. And look at this, 8 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Restlessness, desire for more. So he's definitely starting to realize, right? Because he awakened the error of his ways and wanting to go towards his 9th cup. What else, Spirit? Give me one more. Look at that, 3 of Wands. Came out in reverse, so I'm getting the feeling that he's finally getting tired of waiting, right? That he's finally, look at this sun energy. He's ready to finally take action. Threes is also about partnerships. You know, like the Holy Trinity, mind, body, and soul. Wow. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So he wants to come forward and give you some kind of message, something. Why is offer here? Okay, yeah. So we got the rest and contemplation. So like I was saying earlier, once he has healed, then he can come forward and offer you something. An apology, just a small token of love, letting you know that he wants to finally get past the negative energy and move towards positive energy. Look, he wants this 10 of Pentacles with you. Okay? Wow. Make it an effort. Make it an effort to finally bring this connection to the 3D world and communicate, because this is the Mercury energy. Communicate that he wants this stability with you. Wow. Okay. Now let's see what's going on with the feminine. Let's see, which one did I want to use? Okay, let me use this one. And this one. Okay. All right, Spirit. So what's going on with the feminine? Breakthrough. Penetrating walls. Interesting. So she's having a breakthrough of some kind. And there's 2 people in here, so I feel like she's finally having a breakthrough about your connection. You know, if you're watching this, you're the feminine, you're having some kind of breakthrough about your twin flame connection. Because you guys have been disconnected here. And because of that, you've finally been able to have some kind of breakthrough. Interesting. Let's just see what else comes through. What else, Spirit? What's going on with the feminine? Whoa. Positive thinking. Sunshine after the rain. Yeah, she's being very positive right now. I did get that in the last reading. If you guys didn't watch it, I posted it on Friday. Actually, it's the last reading I just did. I don't know why I'm tripping. Look at that. She's very grateful. Feeling very thankful for this connection. I feel like, especially because we had this card of two people holding each other. So she's definitely thinking about the masculine. Oh my gosh, look at this. She's getting signs about your connection. You guys, I mean, you're the feminine, most likely. You're getting signs about your connection. You know that whatever signs you get, they're divine guidance. And it's going to point you in the direction that you need towards your purpose. This is beautiful. I love it. Look at this. Family, bottom of the deck. Fertility, pregnancy, birth of a child. Okay, so maybe you've been getting signs that your divine masculine is going to be your future husband, or just signs overall. I will say, I posted this on my Instagram today actually. I asked, you know, my divine masculine to send me a sign. I asked for 3 signs, okay? And I said, just give me a sign that that you love me. And literally that same day, I got a sign with his name 3 times in a row. I was at the store basically, and I saw these products all lined up together, and the product had his name on it, and I was just like, are you serious right now? I could not believe it, you guys. But if you ask your divine masculine for a sign, he's gonna give it to you. And it's funny because I asked for 3, and he gave me 3, and I felt like that was him letting me know that that was from him, because it was his name. I mean, you can't miss that. It's like clear as day. So he will send you a sign if you ask for it, or if you ask Spirit. But either way, this person's your destiny, okay? So it's interesting that that's in your energy, that you know that you guys are destined to be together and have a family, possibly, for some of you. Okay, warming the heart. True love heals the coldest heart. Wow. So I feel like the feminine is starting to open up her heart, whereas before she could have been very cold. Because this is like them embracing in the winter. This is also them embracing in the winter. So maybe you guys met in the winter, but in the spring, right? Because there's a lot of rain in the spring, you had to finally start thinking positive. Take it how it resonates, but this is pretty interesting so far. Look at this, bottom of the deck. Divine soul connection, past life healing. So I feel like you just know that you're starting to warm your heart because you know that this is your divine soul counterpart. More Spirit. Look at this. You have faith, feminine, letting go and letting God, okay? This is beautiful because I feel like a lot of us feminines are feeling this way. Like, you just need to let go, because if you hold on too hard, you know, 4 of Pentacles energy, then that's going to sabotage, you know, the connection. Oh my gosh, look at this. Eternal flame. You guys know this is your twin flame. So in your heart, you know, deep down, High Priestess energy, that this is your person. I mean, that's just as clear as day. Nobody can tell you different, okay? All right, what else, Spirit? What is breakthrough here? Let's see. Wow, we got harmony. So I feel like she's finally starting to have a breakthrough about balancing her energy, both masculine and feminine energy. Just really, maybe even hanging out with her friends. Just being in a really positive energy. I love this. Yeah, because this really, we saw that earlier with the disconnect card. You know, through this disconnection that you guys have had, these barriers in communication has really allowed you to grow and give you that space, that breathing room. Sunshine after the rain, okay? What else, Spirit? What's going on with the feminine? Did something flip? Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Influences, dark attachments, third parties, okay? So I don't know if the feminine is in a third party situation. Take it how it resonates, or the masculine is, or both of you guys are. Look at that. Didn't I just finish saying inner knowing? Yeah, telepathy, intuition. Wow. So I feel like there's something is in the way. You know, dark attachments could be work. You know, it could be family in his life or your life or both that are getting in the way of your connection. We did see that earlier with the distance card, barriers. So you're, throughout all of this, you're being positive that you are getting signs, okay, that you know this is your person. And then when you are in your inner knowing, telepathy, sometimes you doubt yourself, okay? Sometimes you feel trapped, tied down, captive. Interesting. I feel like it's like a battle of the ego and the heart, you know? Because your heart knows that this person makes your heart sing. This person brings your heart back to life, warming the heart. Okay? But then your ego starts trying to get in your ear, right? Your dark attachments could be your negative thoughts. We saw that earlier with he had the lone wolf, okay? And interesting that you have a wolf here too. But there's 2 or 3 wolves in here. So something tells me that you have also people in your life that could be helping you. Or you could also have people that do the opposite and that are not helping you. We'll pull some tarot on that. See, why is warming the heart here? Let's just kind of see. Okay, yeah. Like I was saying earlier, you're trying to open up your heart chakra, and then we got purge, healing, clean energy. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Because that's how you know that you are evolving, when you allow yourself to start letting go of negative things that you may have been harboring within yourself. You got to purge that out and cleanse it, transmute it. Because this might have put you in a very lonesome energy. You were solitary. Look at all those emotions pouring out, right? Withdrawn, lonesome, single. And it's like you barely see this person down here, and it's like, this is overwhelming. This is like a huge waterfall. So going from that to warming the heart to starting to love again, I think that's beautiful. Why is faith here, Spirit? This one wanted to pop out. That's weird. Why is faith here? Pretend. Okay. Mask, exaggeration, bluff. Okay, and then we have longing at the bottom of the deck. So something tells me is that the feminine, you want to let go because you do have faith, but then you start to wear a mask, like pretending that you don't care. So it's like you're battling, again, you're battling yourself, but deep down you're still longing for your connection. You're aching, pining past love, aching for your eternal flame. Oh my gosh, look at this, crossing the bridge. Did we not see the mending the bridge earlier for him? And now we see this. Wow. Okay. So let's pull some tarot. and see what comes through. Actually, I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Why is breakthrough here, Spirit, for the feminine? Whoa. Knight of Pentacles. Steady progress. This is like an energy where you're moving like a slow, you know, at snail's pace, right? So this has been a long journey, you know, a slow journey, but you're making progress, okay? Because this has taught you to be patient, if anything. Wow. Look at this. Page of Wands. Did we not see that for him earlier? Page of Wands? Yeah. Interesting. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is breakthrough here for the feminine? Okay. Queen of Cups. Intuitive and sensitive. So I feel like you had a breakthrough with your emotions. It's like now you're healing yourself. Because water is about healing, cleansing. So yeah, I feel like you stepped into your Queen of Cups energy. And now you're nurturing yourself. So it's like when it says penetrating your walls, it's like you're finally starting to break out of your mold, okay? Because you've been working on yourself. You're a work in progress. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so why is positive thinking here for the feminine? You're evolving. Look at that. Evolving. Wow. Totally makes sense, okay? Because you must have been walking away from your negative thoughts. That's what that tells me. Or you could have had people in your ear, right? Your negative, dark influences in your ear, and you're walking away, you're cutting away those people out of your life that no longer serve you. Then we got 5 of Wands, yeah, because there was a lot of conflict and competition. People are just not looking out for you. You have to look out for yourself and finally cut the cord with those people. You know, cut them off. Why is signs here, Spirit? Okay. Trials and tribulations. So this definitely tells me that whenever you're feeling doubt and overwhelmed, because 9 of Wands is that energy where you're getting to that 10 of Wands where you can't take it anymore. We want to lay down the burdens. It's becoming burdensome. This is when Spirit or even your divine masculine will send you a sign to keep going. Keep going through, you know, like they say, if you're going through hell, just keep going. Right? Just keep going. Like, keep swimming, right? Because because you know the truth, like I was saying earlier. Even though it's nice to get the signs, you deep down, you know the truth already. Ace of Swords. You're having that breakthrough. We did see that earlier, breakthrough. Penetrating walls. And now we have it again. This is confirmation. You're having that awareness. Your third eye is opening. That you know you just got to keep going. Why is warm in the heart here, Spirit? Wow. So he got the sun earlier and you got the sun too. So I feel like when you guys think about each other, you really think about how you are so happy together. How each of you bring the sunshine to each other. This is beautiful. I feel like this person has taught you to grow because you may have turned your heart cold from previous experiences, and this person helped you to warm your heart, you know. Like if your heart was ice cold, you know, your divine counterpart helped you to warm it up. To thaw it out of the ice and you know, bring it back to life where it can be pumping again. That's beautiful. Yeah, and this commitment, 4 of Wands, this is something that really brought that dream of yours to want to settle down, to really bring this to reality. Wow. Why is faith here, Spirit? We got the Temperance card. So I feel like the Temperance is usually that in the Rider-Waite, it's an angel that's pouring, you know, two different cups into each other. And I feel like this is you in your energy, letting the angels, letting Spirit and Source just really, you know, let things happen, and you just letting go. This is about restoration, restoring your energy so that you can, you know, learn, right? Because we got a book here, learn. Just really be in your own energy and then apply those lessons so you can maybe help other people. And 14 adds up to a 5, so that signifies change and challenges. So it's really beautiful. Look at this, because this is destiny, you guys. This was a destined opportunity for you guys to go through this. Yeah, because this was a very challenging time. You might have been isolated and alone. Okay, so why is harmony here, Spirit? That's too many. Oh my gosh, but look at this. This is 3 major arcanas. Wow. So we got the Fool, activation, death, transition, and Emperor, the divine masculine. Okay, so I'm going to take them anyway, but I feel like harmony can't come until change happens, right? Interesting, because 13 adds up to a 4, and then we got a 4 here. 4 plus 4 is 8. This is a cycle that's finally going to come to a close. Death is about endings. Endings lead to new beginnings. Okay? And look at all this blue here. Communication is going to come in. And you guys will be in harmony. Look at that. Ace of Swords came out again. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Wise influences here, Spirit. Oh my God, did we not get the Judgment for him in reverse too? And now this one happened for you too, Feminine? Wow. So I feel like with him earlier, you know, he was fighting negative energies to bring judgment, right? And you're also fighting negative energies, but not so much with your thoughts. It's actually people in your life. Because usually when this is upright, you know, it says karma review. Trying to make the wrongs right. You guys are definitely mirroring each other. I mean, that's just crazy. Wow. People are getting in the way of your 10 of cups. Wow. Mainly on your side, it's about outside influences. And then for him, I believe it was negative thoughts. Wow. Give me one more, Spirit. Why is influences here? Okay. 5 of Pentacles, you know. This is somebody that's very cold. And oh my gosh. This is crazy, you guys. This is double confirmation. This is somebody who's out to hunt you down. That, you know, like they just look at you as prey, okay? Be careful, you guys, but you need to like protect your energy because somebody has it out for you. Wow. Could be a karmic. I'm just saying. But that's crazy that that came out. We got 2 wolves here. Actually 3. There's a shadow of one over here. It could be a 3rd wolf, but basically we have 3 wolves here. Third parties are influencing this karmic cycle from ending. Okay, that's why it came out in reverse. You're trying to build up your strength. You're like restraining yourself from doing certain things that you know wouldn't be, you know, on brand with you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like especially for these karmics, they should be lucky that we feminines are spiritual, you know, because if we were operating out of low vibration, you know, we could do a lot of damage. But in the end, that wouldn't serve anybody, right? But they should be lucky that we're in touch with our purpose, and that's not what we want to do, you know? Like, that's just temporary victory. Okay. And for a heart song, you know, deep down, this person, you know, you guys are going to have a reunion, okay? 6 of Cups. Deep down, you know that's going to happen. And that's what I was saying. The signs are there to tell you to keep going, because it's going to happen. Because you go back and forth, and the memories, you keep thinking about how your masculine was deceitful. He must have had some kind of game plan to make you part of his conquest type of thing, but he ended up getting played because he ended up feeling more for you than what he expected. So, what else, Spirit-wise? 6 of Cups here. 9 of Swords. And it's interesting, we had 9 of Swords for him too. So, oh my God. Let me drink some water, guys. I don't know why. I'm doing fine, then all of a sudden my voice starts breaking out. That could be how the masculine feels. When he thinks about coming forward to you, his throat chakra starts acting up and he can't speak. So I feel like you are also mirroring him. You guys are mirrors of each other. You are self-sabotaging yourself because of your ego. Your ego is the one that's in the way too. Okay? Look at this. Magician, manifestation tools. So I think deep down you know that this connection is going to come to life again. And you're getting to the end of that cycle. Nines are about endings. Wow. So what's purifying here, Spirit? Yeah, you're working on yourself. You're a work in progress. That's part of your cleansing and your healing. That you know you're not done growing. There's always room to purge these wounds that you have deep down that you may not be aware of, and when they come up, it's time to do something about it. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, to be able to give equally in your connection or just overall to people. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Why is pretend here, Spirit? Oh, we got 2. Oh my gosh, did we not get 4 swords with him? Yeah, the last card spread we did for him, we also got 4 swords. And I think we got Page of Wands for him too. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I feel like I was saying earlier, you know, when you try to pretend like you're wanting to let go, it's like you're pretending, you know, like you're healing, but you also could be trying to heal that pretend, that wearing that mask, so that you can be more authentic. Okay, so I feel like the feminine, you're basically trying to be more authentic and recover from this situation, and you have, you know, excitement and curiosity coming in, because that's what gonna happen after you've been able to heal. You'll probably receive a message or something from the masculine, and then you guys can move forward. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. We did see that earlier for his energy, Knight of Swords. Okay? Decisive action. Somebody's going to come forward and tell you how they feel, because they've been longing. They've been longing to finally make a decision. It's so interesting we had lust here. A lot of sexual energy with you guys. So just remember, if you feel a lot of sexual energy, that could be your masculine pulling on your energy. I'm just saying. So, wow. Okay, so let's just pull real quick. How is the masculine feeling towards you, feminine? I'm going to use this deck here. Arrows of love. See what's going on. How does the masculine feel towards the feminine spirit? Proposition. Wow. He wants to propose maybe an apology or just come forward, you know, reach out to you. Could be, depending on your situation, he could be wanting to propose. Look at that. He's a secret admirer. Yeah, so he's definitely going to come forward and, you know, no longer be a secret admirer. He's going to finally tell you how he feels. Yeah, because his heart was on lockdown. Look at that. He showed up to his own reading. Again. Maybe he's going to propose that you give, you know, that you have the key to unlock his heart. So I feel like that's what's coming through here. Look at that. Erotic activation. This, every time I pull these cards, this card always comes out a lot. That's kind of funny. Give me one more, Spirit. Yeah. He knows that he needs to step into his masculine energy where he's going to take action towards you, because he knows this is a gamble, that his heart would be on the line, but once he steps into that action mode, he's going to take charge and do something about it. Look at that, bottom of the deck, invitation of love. Wow. I'm going to do bottom here for you. Like, what do you feel towards the masculine? Look at that. Interesting how you had the warming the heart. You know, he revives your heart from being cold to warm. So I feel like this is definitely confirmation. Look at that. You're very possessive too. So you might be a Scorpio, I'm just saying, because Scorpios are very possessive. I know I am because I'm a Scorpio, but yeah, your person feels this energy from you that you know that they're yours, feminine. What else, Spirit? What does the feminine feel? Yeah, you feel like your masculine is your true love. Roses are red, true love. Wow. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, long distance. So even though you guys are at a distance, you still feel like he's your true love. Oh my gosh. And now you got the invitation of love from the masculine. It's funny how it came right underneath that. So I feel like you know deep down he's going to reach out to you and invite you out on a date or something. Look how he's dressed up, okay? He is dressed up, ready to go. I don't know if he's going to take you out to like a 5-star, you know, restaurant. I don't know, that can be kind of, I can't even talk. That can be kind of hard for, you know, the pandemic situation we got going on, but wow. Look at this, up in smoke, bottom of the deck. So I feel like he knows that he left this connection up in smoke. What else, Spirit? What does the feminine feel towards the masculine? Blessing in disguise. Wow. So I feel like, you know, feminine, that this separation that you guys went through was a blessing in disguise, because this allowed you to work on yourself, to heal, you know, really figure out what is it that you want in your life, what you want to, you know, what you want to work on with your talents. And this is going to do wonders for you and wonders for him. Look at this, available. Because I think before you may not have been emotionally available due to the past hurts. You know, you had that cold heart, and this connection allowed you to open up your heart. You know, just like how he had his heart on lockdown, your heart was not revived either. Wow. So I feel like you guys have helped each other transition and grow. through this. Wow. So let's pull some tarot real quick. And look at this. Bottom of the deck is 8 of Wands. So why is proposition here with what the masculine feels? Okay, so the High Priestess came out in reverse. So I feel like he knows that you are pretty much the High Priestess. So he might feel a little bit intimidated. He might not be trusting himself that he can come forward. But he's finally making a decision, okay? 7 of Cups reverse. So he's finally making a decision to come forward. So why is heart unlocked down here? Okay, so just as reverse. So I feel like his heart was on lockdown because he was thinking very negative, okay? Because if you see this card, when it's upright, you're thinking positive, you're smiling, you're trusting yourself, you got your eyes closed. With this one, you don't trust anybody, you got your eyes open because you don't trust whoever you're with, okay? So that totally makes sense. So he wants to be able to trust himself, that he can come forward, you know, be fair. The truth is there with the sword. Speak his truth, and that way you can unlock his heart. And you guys can be on your honeymoon. We saw that earlier. He wants to go on a honeymoon with you. Yeah, because he was being King of Cups energy, right? Where he was not revealing his emotions. But he's got his eyes closed here in this picture. So I feel like he's finally starting to embrace what he feels, right? And, you know, touching that bowl, like being in touch with his emotions, so he can finally get out of that energy and be able to be fair. Why is masculine here, Spirit? And why he feels towards the feminine. Wow, this one wants to pop out. Okay, so we got the 2 of Wands reversed. So I feel like this is somebody that wants to make a plan and a decision when it's upright. When it's reversed, it's like they're not sure. They're a little bit confused and hesitant. So I feel like they're just waiting on you. I feel like. Look at that. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles. They might be a little bit intimidated by you. Because this could also be where they see you as very masculine. Like you're very, not like an actual masculine, but you know what I mean? Like you have a lot of masculine energy. Like you're very ambitious and very action oriented. Like you go after what you want. You speak your truth. You're very dominant. So this might intimidate your masculine. Give me one more, Spirit. Okay. So we got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, so this is something that's very, like it makes them feel very burdened, like very heavy on his shoulders type of energy. So yeah, I just feel like your masculine would like to move towards you. Okay, this is somebody that's packed their bags and they're moving on from this mountain, like these challenges. This is like 3 wands back here. 3 of Wands is usually an energy where you're waiting for the results to come in. And this person is just charting her own path, okay? And to me, it seems like she's been on a long road. I mean, from morning till it's already nighttime. So, and look at this. Bottom of the deck is Death and Rebirth reverse. So I feel like this is something that's been hard for your masculine to step. I feel like it's hard for him to step into that dominant energy, you know? But since we have a 10 here, he's getting to the end of that cycle where he's not taking action. So he is going to take action. And the fact that this is reversed means that he he hasn't quite transformed into that masculine energy. It's almost like I said earlier, he wants you to come to him, but let's see what's underneath this. Yeah, Nine of Swords reverse means that he's being paranoid, like panicking almost. Like he doesn't know what's going to happen if he doesn't come forward. That's why he would get to that 10 of Wands where he can't take it anymore. Like he knows he needs to step into action and do something. Let's see, why is heart on the line here, Spirit? Okay, yeah, he wants to finally put his heart on the line and give equally to you. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. And finally end the cycle where he might have not been given to you as much as you were given to him. And look, we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, so this is a delay because he's afraid to put his heart on the line. Yeah, give me one more, Spirit. Yeah, and now we got the World in reverse. So this is somebody that's resisting and procrastinating from moving forward. Wow, the fact that we had 3 major arcanas here in reverse tells me that when it comes to you, feminine, he feels very stuck. I feel like he has a desire, okay, like I said earlier, to make amends and, you know, take you out on this honeymoon. But when it comes to making those major changes, something's holding him back. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so when it comes to you, feminine, what you feel towards your masculine, why is love line here? Wow. Page of Swords, yeah. So I feel like this person really taught you a lot about, you know, learning a lot about life in general. I mean, she's like right here stepping on her truth, the sword. Learning, light bulbs are going off. She's going in like a tornado spin. So I feel like this journey with your masculine has really revived you to want to learn more about your connection, about life, just being a student. And you could also be spying on the masculine. Look at this. So Hierophant reverse. So I feel like this really taught you more about spirituality, and you at this point you could have been not ready. You know, like I was saying earlier, maybe you weren't emotionally available and now you will be, but in the past you just feel like you weren't. Give me one more, Spirit. Look at this. Yeah, Lovers in reverse. So this means that you guys felt like either you made the choice or your masculine made the choice to end your connection. But with what you learn and that breakthrough that we saw in your spread, feminine, you're going to be able to come back together. Okay? That's why at least it's showing up here, period. Because it is within reach. You just have to apply yourself. Apply that knowledge that you're learning to be able to keep moving forward and don't stay stagnant. Look at that, 4 of Wands reverse. So that further confirms that there's been a separation in your connection. Okay, so why is true love here? Yeah, so even though there's been a lot of lies and hurt and deceitfulness in this connection, you still feel deep down this person is your true love. Okay. Yeah, and you may not have had success, right? Because it's in reverse. But at the same time, you know that things will turn around. Give me one more. Four of Pentacles, yeah. So even though this has caused a lot of pain, you still hold on to that person, to your person. But I feel like you're getting to a point where you know you need to let go a little bit and not be a hoarder. Look at this lady. She's got like a bunch of stuff in the background there. So I don't know if that's her things or what, but you don't have to hold on so tight because you know deep down this person belongs to you. He's part of your destiny. Okay? Hierophant reversed again. So there are a lot of lessons need to be applied here. Why is invitation of love here? Seven of Wands reversed. So this is interesting because Seven of Wands is usually energy where you're resisting and you're being defensive, and the fact that it's reversed means that you're finally starting to find your own center, letting your defenses go, so that when he does invite you out to dinner, you'll be accepting. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Look at this. Yeah, you'll be able to step into your Empress energy. So with how you feel towards him, I feel like so far you're learning to let this connection teach you these life lessons, and I mean that's really beautiful. Why is blessing in disguise here, Spirit? Okay, interesting. We got 4 cups. So this is somebody that missed out on an opportunity, right? And you feel like this was still a blessing in disguise, that you guys were still able to learn, you know, on missing out on this opportunity. You were able to learn what you don't want. And with 4 of cups, it's like you may be a little bit down on your energy, but it's all for the greater good, okay? Because it was for your development, your growth. Then we got the 7 of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, so I feel like you guys had to plant these seeds, right? In order to be able to grow. I can't even talk today. All right, why is available here, Spirit? Oh, wow. Look at this. The Sun. Oh, and we got rendezvous. Interesting. So we got the Sun and 8 of Swords reversed. So you're finally going to be able to let go of your negative thoughts and be emotionally available, which would lead to your happiness. And this could go for both of you. Okay. I love this. So let's get some last messages here for your connection. Here and now, your true love is already part of your life. Okay? I love this because it's true. Just don't focus on the past. Focus on what you can do now and the here and now, and it's going to come together. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So accept, you know, whatever's happened, move forward, and you can let go and not sabotage by holding on. So we got go slow. Take time to get to know each other. It's interesting because we had that earlier. Stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. Boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And then we got finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So I feel like what Spirit is saying here overall is that you need to allow Spirit to help you, guide you. You saw the signs earlier. To let this connection work for you. Still have your boundaries. Don't just let him go, especially if he comes back. Don't compromise yourself for the sake of somebody else. Be strong in your boundaries. And that's what will help your masculine really respect you, okay? Because if you're just doing it to people, to people please, that's not going to serve you. Okay? And you know what? I accidentally pulled this, and look, it says here, you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Wow. Wow. What else? What's on the bottom of the deck? It says here, We both know I'm not the one for you. And that could have been him, you know, whenever he was saying you don't know how hard it was to let you go. He could have been saying that, trying to lie to himself, like, we both know I'm not the one for you. What else? I want to be more than friends. Okay. Yeah, this is what he was saying. You know, you deserve better or whatever. I don't, you know, you deserve better than me because I couldn't let you get close to me. So that was his ego talking. What else, Spirit? I look for you everywhere. Okay? He looks for you everywhere, feminine. All right. Last message. It's hard to read here. But it says here, anger may reside within, or they may be dealing with issues right now or an imbalance. Her sword is drawn, ready to strike again if she must. The dried blood in view to heat off anyone who gets too close right now. That's interesting because we just had earlier, I didn't want to let you get too close. So just remember that whatever's happened in the past, this was your masculine working out of his lower vibration, the ego. And him being angry, he could have just been angry at himself, if anything. Not so much angry at you. But even if he was angry towards you, definitely don't take that personal, because that's something that they needed to work through. And then the bottom of the deck here, meant to find each other, okay? An invisible red cord around or linked to those that are destined to meet one another in a certain situation or help each other in a certain way. Wow. To end the reading on this is just beautiful, you guys, because I feel like you guys are bound, you know, spiritually. You have this soul bond connection that nobody can sever. And it just is. I mean, it just is. So I hope that that was helpful to you guys. Let me know in the comments if this resonated. And definitely like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Especially if you watched it all the way to the end. Alright guys, take care. Much love.